missed the train, but walked instead. Your joke rewound inside my head. The sky was cracked, but never fell, and every shrug still cast a spell. I didn't call it fate. You didn't say let's try, but something in the hush said maybe not goodbye. Barefoot, hearts in motion, running wild without devotion. No names carved, no steady path, just echoes in the aftermath. Barefoot, hearts untied and thin, never fenced but deep within. We danced like no one wrote the start, just fire trails from barefoot hearts. And if you turn around one day, I'll be there with words to say. No clocks, no charts, just barefoot hearts. Stuck in the turn of your laugh, moon through a window cut in half. One look, then blink, it's gone, but I stayed like it went on. You said don't read too much, but stars don't land by luck. You look like midnight's proof, and I forgot what's true. Twinkle hour, hush and flash, you pass through me like a splash. Not forever, not for sure, but I've never wanted more. Twinkle hour, paper bright, you lit seconds into nights. I won't name it, I won't chase, but I still feel that quiet place. Silence did too. My hand stayed still, but knew. No script, no plan, just pause as if we broke some law. Yeah. You laugh like nothing stuck, but I felt timing duck. No promises, just flame that flared without a name. Twinkle hours, split and white. You touched air, then changed the tide. Not a moment I could save, but one I'll take into the grave. Twinkle hours, sky held glitch. You made stillness feel like switch. Not a spark, not a sign, just that blank when you were mine. Strange, but I knew something changed. You turned and said no word. I heard everything you heard. If there's a second time, don't let it feel like rhyme. Just stay a minute more in our twinkle You poured your drink then looked away. The light curved gold around your face. We didn't talk about the past, just counted stars behind the glass. No space was ever built this small, but still we fit inside of a tiny universe, floating slow, held together by what we don't show. No planet spin, no calm is
something hung between our knees, like questions carried by a breeze. No rules, no sound, just blinking air, but everything we need is there. Tiny universe, unassigned, we lost the plot, but kept the line. No gravity, no morning cue, but somehow I kept falling through. Tiny universe, cracked and kinda left my name and stole your time. No language made to write this right. We whisper truth without the light. If it all breaks, so won't erase, so won't the space between the silent space. No frame to hang, no map to find, but you and I were once designed inside a tiny universe. You zipped me up halfway and laughed like you forgot. The sky was breaking slow, but we didn't run, we walked. Your voice was low and close, like music with no beat. The rain said stay a while, and we let it on repeat. How did I get here in a world that feels this still? You weren't meant to save me, but maybe you always will. Soft rain on our jacket, not a word, just habit. Your shoulder brushed mine, I fell without trying. Soft rain on our jacket, the kind you don't plan it, just happens so quiet. You don't even fight it. Your hand stayed in your sleeves, but I still felt the heat. You said this kind of peace, it always leaves too sweet. I almost asked you more, but silence made it right. Sometimes love just knocks without turning on the light. Soft rain on our jacket, and I can't unpack it, but something that true doesn't need to prove. Soft rain on our jacket, if time ever backtracks it, I'll find you right here with nothing to And when I replay it, I don't need a frame, just soft rain on a jacket.
Yeah, you closed the blinds too slow, like you knew I'd see the glow. Across the time we didn't touch, we kept it soft, never too much. I traced your name against the blue, hoping you'd do the same one too. Same window, same moon, quiet hearts in quiet rooms. We don't speak, but we're in tune. Same window, same moon. Yeah, your lamp was flickering low, mine caught the echo of snow. You didn't wave, but I still paused, like love obeys its own old laws. I blinked, you shifted in your seat, that moment felt like something sweet. Same window, same moon, watching like we can't assume. Still apart, but never soon. Same window, same moon. Yeah. Maybe we're just silhouettes on different nights with no regrets. for stars to realign. The moon we shared is still just mine. Same window, same moon. Quiet hearts in quiet room. We don't speak, but we're in tune. Same window, same moon. Same window, same moon. Same window, same moon.
You typed hey with the moon. I froze like it was noon. You laughed in lowercase, and I forgot the room. Your icon lit at 3. I stared like it was real. I knew it wasn't love, but it told me how to feel. I held my breath too long for something sent and gone, but night makes every lie sound like a favorite song. DM fantasy, screenlit dream, half a world and half a scheme. You don't know me, not quite true, but I still saved a shot of you. DM fantasy, blurred and bright, tapping hearts at 2:05. You said someday, I said same, and let that fiction take the frame. Your bio said too late, mine said don't overthink, but we both clicked too fast, like pixels on the brink. No time zones ever matched, but rhythm didn't care. We typed in different tongues, but ended in a pair. I watched you from the feed like love that would and bleed. No face, no sin, no sound, but still you spun me round. DM fantasy, written high, past the reach of real replies. I called it dumb, I called it light, but checked again the second night. DM fantasy, static thread, nothing built but much was said. If this was fake, then let it stay. I needed something float away. You never saw my name, but typed just right, and that was all I needed for one more night. DM fantasy, screenlit dream, half a world and half a scheme. You don't know me, not quite true, but I still saved a shot of you. DM fantasy, blurred and bright, tapping hearts at 2:05. You said someday, I said same, and let that fiction take the frame. You laughed across the street, but never looked at me. Your joy was secondhand, but I took it like a plan. You smiled at someone else, but I felt it like it fell. The echo found my chest and shook what I had left. Secondhand smile, not mine to keep, but I replayed it in my sleep. You never knew you lit my day with a spark you threw away. Secondhand smile, soft and slight, like borrowed gold that lost its light. I took it whole, I wore it proud, even though it wasn't loud. Your grin bent with the light, but curved away from sight. I wasn't in your frame, but still I watched the flame. I never asked for more, just pieces off the floor. But every time you just laughed past me. But even if I wasn't near, that smile made me disappear. I walk away, no blame, no fight, just holding on to your secondhand smile.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da. We burn without a plan, then cooled off where we stand. Yeah, he was fast and bright, but gone before the night. You touch like summer ends, no warning, just pretend. I didn't flinch, just smiled and stayed scorched for a while. After the sunburn, no flame, no fight, just skin that misses morning light. No words to rub, no shade to find, just traces left from warm time. After the sunburn, I still feel a glow that never asked to heal. You're gone, but every step I take remembers how the silence spake. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You laughed without a wait, I mistook it all for fate. We crashed without a sound, but I replay the ground. I should have stepped aside, but I was heat blind wide. You didn't lie or stay, just vanished with the day. After the sunburn, it's too late for coolness now to compensate. You were a fire brief